Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Claymore Washington here, and I'm not gonna be very long, but I'm just gonna say this. Um, what does Independence Day mean to me? Well, to be quite frankly honest, to be quite to be quite frankly, excuse me, to to be quite frankly honest, really, I don't give a fuck about Independence Day. Do you know why? Because why should we celebrate a holiday that was why should we celebrate a holiday that was focused on Americans beating up the British just so we can gain our independence, but then you turn around and you have white people back in the 17 and 1800s burning up our ancestors and calling it a picnic. Like, for real, man, fuck Independence Day. That's how I honestly feel about it. And you know what? It's also just another propagandized holiday, uh, just so we can buy more food and celebrate. To be honest, that's really what it's all about. But on a more positive note, I just want to say this uh, in response to my good friend Sirius Aset Shegmet. Um, we should be celebrating our own freedom, our own independence. Like for one, I'm a handicapped person, right? And I have no reason to celebrate this day, but I know one day when I get my own apartment and my own place, I'm going to be celebrating my independence and my freedom because I can tell myself and then my family and friends later that, hey, I made it. I'm free. You know what I mean? I'm living my life. You know what I mean? So I'm speaking from the revolutionary aspect. I'm speaking from the anarchist, the black, or no, better yet, I'm not gonna use the word black. How about African American perspective and perception of independence? Be socially independent. Be scholastically independent. You know, because to to the black children, when you have people that excuse me, when you have people that tell you that Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in uh, 1442, whatever the freaking year that was. He didn't discover America. The guy discovered South America. Okay, he got that twisted. But even though tomorrow is this dumbass Independence Day, look, I say this. if you're a meat eater, eat all the freaking ribs and chicken that you want, okay? And burn the flag later. That'll be your fireworks. You know? Because Independence Day is a bunch of bull. And really, this is not our country we're really shitting in. Do you know that? Find out the here. I'll give you a better idea. Find out the conspiracy behind Independence Day, and I don't even like saying the word picnic anymore. You know why? Do you know the meaning behind the word picnic? Pick a nigger. Okay? Back then, white people would pick out who they were gonna burn and enslave next. You know what I mean? To hurt our African ancestors. And you know, if I had an American flag, I would go somewhere far away from my mom's house because I know that would hurt her, and I would burn the flag. Oh yeah, I really would, because me personally, in independence to me is about having your own damn mind. Okay, you don't have to live by no one's standards. You shouldn't really care about who's politically correct or what's socially acceptable. For real? Like, stop it with the nonsense, okay? If that's the, because if you know, if we're all sinners, aka slaves, then why was the book of then why was the book of Thomas wrote? And I'm not talking about it biblically. There's a guy named Thomas. I forgot his last name. But he was one of the writers that wrote. He was one of the writers that wrote a book called Free Will, and he let people know that a lot of people that were in office back in the day, like George Washington and Ben Franklin and all them, they were atheists. And you know, I was a Christian at that time, so I really couldn't accept that. But now, I understand it. Meaning, I logically see it for what it is. I overstand it because I see what their agenda is set up for, and I accept it because, you know, I realize what these presidents have done to this country. So I look at it like this, man. Independence is about being mentally fit, being physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually free. Fuck George Washington and all of them. And fuck Margaret Sanger too. You know why? Because she used black ministers to keep us black people who were radicalists, to keep us from revolutionizing. So fuck them all. All right. Make Independence Day about yourself, and no fucking body else. I'm out.